Hey everybody, Mr. Wolf here. I'm here to make a video about flexibility. Flexibility is how stretchy your muscles are. So when your muscles are really tight, which is totally a possibility if you're not moving your body and not doing stretches, um, you know, on a daily, a weekly basis, if you're just sitting around not moving your body, you're gonna have some tight muscles, okay? And when you get up and you're moving and you stretch after you're moving, you become more flexible, meaning you're more stretchy. Your muscles are able to move better without snapping. Tight muscles might snap, and then you're going to be hurting for a little bit until your body heals up. So, flexibility is important so that you don't get injured when you're moving. It's so that you don't pull a muscle when you're running. Okay, it helps with your posture. Being more flexible allows you to have a better posture. Okay, helps you stand up better. You have a more flexible back. It means your back is more stretchy. You're able to get your back up nice and straight. Okay, and that's about it. But there are some stretch exercises that we can go over, and doing these activities are very important for your health because being able to stretch allows you to have good health. Because the more flexible you are, the healthier you are. Because if you have tight muscles, years and years down the road, it's going to act up. Maybe your knee is hurting. It won't stop hurting because you're not flexible with your knee. You need to stretch more to decrease the pain. And that is definitely a possibility. So you need to make sure that you stretch, okay? So there's a few stretching exercises I'm going to show you, and then you can go ahead and ask me more questions about it during the PE Live that you have with me. So the first stretch exercise is going to be for your arms. Now one arm, bring it to the side, bring your other arm, lock it up, and pull back. You should feel a stretch all over here. Where my hand is rubbing, right there. If you don't feel anything stretching, then you need to pull your arm back. After about 10-15 seconds, longer if you choose to, go ahead and switch for the same amount of time though. If you're doing it for 30 seconds, make sure you're stretching for 30 seconds on your other arm. You always want to make sure you even out the stretches. It helps you be a better mover when one side and the other side both can move in the same way. They're both as flexible. Okay, and the next one, bring your elbow up. Go ahead and pull back with your other arm. Okay, and then after about 10-15 seconds, longer if you choose, go ahead and bring it down, and then obviously switch, go to the other side. And you should feel a stretch. If you don't feel anything, if you don't feel a little uncomfortable during this, then you're not stretching. You need to pull a little bit more on your hand, this hand right here. Pull back. Okay. And then there's something that we could do to stand up. Okay. One hand right next to your ear, with your arm next to your ear. Then go ahead and lean over. This will get you nice obliques. Help with your lower back. Then go ahead, other arm, lean over. And your legs should be straight during this. You do not need to bend your knees. Okay, you should feel something right here when you're doing those, okay? And the next one, have straight legs, And then reach and try to touch your toes. Hold it there for about 10 seconds, 15 seconds, longer if you choose. Then go back up. These are all stretches that you can do, and we could go over more during live. But these are stretches to start off with, at least, for you to do to help stretch your arms, your back, and your legs, your hamstrings. We want to make sure that we have flexible hamstrings, which are on your legs, because those will make sure that you don't have any tight muscles which will make your knees hurt in the future. We want to make sure that you're nice and loose. So make sure you stretch your hamstrings. Just go ahead and stretch your arms. And make sure you stretch your back too. There's other stretches. There's many stretches that I'd love to go over. But I don't want to just go over it and just have you watch me doing these stretches. We could go ahead and discuss it during the PE live. But yes, there are stretches for you to do to improve your flexibility. And with that, have a great rest of your day. And thank you for watching. Have a good one. See ya.